It's that strong bond across many generations between America and Australia. We've got a lot to talk about on shared defense, our security priorities, the Indo-Pacific, the significant challenges and opportunities. Australia is the forefront of our alliance there and throughout the world. There's just no doubt about it. It's strong and growing ever more, especially under President Trump's leadership in the first administration, and now again.
We very much welcome what we've heard from the administration and from you about the strength of American leadership, and specifically the strength of American leadership in the Indo-Pacific.
Deputy Prime Minister, thank you so much. It's our first in-person meeting. Had a chance to speak over the phone. It's that strong bond across many generations between America and Australia that unites us together, whether we like it or not. But we like it. And just look forward to today's discussion. We've got a lot to talk about on shared defense, our security priorities, the Indo-Pacific, the significant challenges and opportunities that you face there and we face. But Australia is the forefront of our alliance there and throughout the world. There's just no doubt about it. And it's strong and growing ever more, especially under President Trump's leadership in the first administration. And now again, he has charged me with making sure this is as robust an alliance as we have in the entire world. So,
thanks, Secretary Hegseth, for having us here and having me here. I might just firstly start in expressing through you our sympathies and condolences to the families of those who lost their life in the recent airline tragedy. And we very much welcome what we've heard from the administration and from you about the strength of American leadership, and specifically the strength of American leadership in the Indo-Pacific. That's obviously critically important for us, but it's not a surprise, because the whole idea of a free and open Indo-Pacific really has its origins during the first Trump administration. So, as you said, our alliance is one which was born out of the Second World War. It was formalised in 1951. Throughout that period, we fought in every conflict together, in fact, going right back, as you said, to the First World War. And as we spoke about on the phone, I know that you had the first-hand experience of working with Australian personnel in Afghanistan. And we really understand the importance of building our capability, but in paying our way. I mean, that is a very important principle that we bring to bear. And one of the aspects of that is the contribution that we're making to your industrial base. It's billions of dollars, but we're really pleased that the first payment in respect of that, $500 million, we've been able to make in the first couple of weeks of the Trump administration.
The check did clear.
It did clear, but I wanted to know that. But we're really pleased to make it in the first week of your tenure as the Secretary of Defence. So I couldn't be more excited about the meeting that we're having today, and really thank you for having us.
Thank you for you and your staff for all being here. Part of what President Trump is committed to doing is cutting red tape, investing in the defense industrial base, ensuring that we stand by our allies and partners. I think that's something that was missing in the last 4 years, that President Trump demonstrated. You're going to have no worse enemy and no better ally. And that's what he's charged me with at the Defense Department, is when we make these strategic partnerships and we invest in them and there's skin in the game, as the Deputy Prime Minister pointed out, we're going to do everything possible we can to help deliver on that.
Last question.
Is the U.S. building its submarines quickly enough?
Oh, well, we are pleased with the progress that we're seeing in terms of the rate of production, both in terms of construction and sustainment. There have been challenges there in the past, but it is, of course, why we see that part of getting this done is for Australia to make the contribution that we are to the American industrial base, which is measured in billions of dollars. As I say, the first payment of that has been made in the last week or so. But we are encouraged by the progress. There's a way to go, but this is something that jointly we're going to get done. It needs to be done from the perspective of both of our countries. It needs to be done in terms of the deterrence that represents in the Indo-Pacific and around the world.
No doubt. Thank you very much.